What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me on the Almost Daily. Y'all are fantastic. Y'all are beautiful humans, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm just going to go ahead and bring the sound bowl, call in spirit, and we're going to get a reading for you, whatever you need to hear on this fine day. So let's get to it. Let's see what's going on with our beautiful collective. Here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, we're going to get an overall vibe. What's going on for you, our beautiful tribe? What is the overall vibe for my loves, my besties? What is the overall vibe, please, Spirit? For today, for the moment, for whenever you're tuning into this reading. Okay, we have why. Why? This is an energy. It's pretty self-explanatory. It is questioning, but I feel like there's a vibe of like the seeker. Okay, there's a seeker energy here where you're like trying to figure something out. Maybe someone's trying to figure you out. Okay, that could be a thing too. I just heard the word enigma. Okay, so maybe you're trying to sort out some kind of issue, problem, or we'll see. We have the yang energy coming up here, so masculine energy. This is all about taking action, feeling inspired. Okay, going in maybe a new direction because it is the number one as well. It is the beginning of all things. It's a creative force. It's a creative action. So you're questioning something. Okay, hold on. I need a little bit more details as the reading unfolds here. We do have orphan number 5. The why? That's what I want to know. Why this orphan energy coming up in your vibe today? Let me see here. I need a little bit more. No place like home. Imagine an unfinished symphony. We have not for you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Y'all, I am trying to get into your energy, right? But I am feeling like there is somebody who you are on someone's mind heavily at the moment, okay? We do have a masculine energy entering the chat, and it is what it is. I do feel that there's a mixture of energies here, okay? There's someone here that is questioning why they find themselves alone at this moment, okay? Feeling like they're feeling, I'm hearing home alone. Why am I home alone? There's somebody here who's feeling home alone. They're home, something's going on, okay? Where they're feeling very much, there's a really heavy energy here. Sorry, just let me navigate this for a moment, because it's like I'm getting two situations. I'm getting two energies in here very clearly. I'm getting yours, okay? Your energy first. Let me focus on that, and then I'll focus on the person that's trying to come in. I do feel like you have questioned the motives of people in your life. Why do I often find myself alone or on my own? I do feel like you have been very active in trying to create a very beautiful space for yourself so that you can feel at peace with where you are in your life right now. I don't know, like if you're single, this is going to really hit for you, okay? If you're single, if you're finding yourself alone, or if you're just feeling like you don't have support, or that people don't understand you, that kind of an energy, okay, is what I'm picking up on, okay? So you've been really trying to create a very sacred space for yourself so that you can feel just good with where you are and what's going on. Realizing that certain things, we have the not for you energy, are just not for you. You're trying to stay in the moment. You're trying to remain positive. As you, I feel like I'm hearing prepare a space for something new to come in, okay? So there's that. We have imagining energy and unfinished symphony. So there's feeling like something is missing. There's a feeling that, yeah, it's a feeling like there's something missing and you're trying to imagine a time and space where you are feeling fulfilled, okay? Now that is the vibe that I'm picking up for whoever is tuning into this reading. That's how you are feeling. I am picking up on someone else's energy as well. That somebody else here is questioning you and questioning why they aren't a part of your world. Okay. So it could go either way. It could be both for some of you. Questioning why they left home, or why they find themselves home alone, or why they find themselves in an energy of, you know, a little bit of despair, not going to lie here, imagining a better future, imagining another way, imagining coming together to finish something that feels unfinished, right? We have this unfinished symphony energy here, okay? So this could be an energy of longing for the partner, a soulmate. It could even be a twin flame for some of you. I don't always want to go there, but for some of you, that's what it is, okay? Now we have both energies here, masculine and feminine. We have two energies that are really just kind of wondering, trying to figure out why they find themselves in feeling this way. Okay. Why does it always happen this way? Why do I feel unsupported? Or why do I, you know, there's this kind of an energy. It's a little bit heavy. I'm not going to lie. Okay. So if you're still here with me, you can hit the like button to let me know if this is how you actually feel. If not, then perhaps this wouldn't be the reading for you. Okay. So we're just going to continue. I want to know more about what's going on with you. I feel like this could be an opportunity to look at, you know, what needs to go. Okay, what needs to go? Is it an attitude? You know, I want to turn this into a grow and flow and glow type of a reading for you, because I feel like whoever I'm reading for could use a little pick me up and just a little bit of advice. Because I don't know, it's like you imagine a better life for yourself, and I feel like you're really trying to create a space where you're not feeling so alone. Okay, so I want to help. What needs to go? What needs to go in your life here? Okay, so that you can. There's something that needs to go. Ten of Swords. This is pain, betrayal. This is people, places, situations that have not worked out for your greatest and highest good, that have been quite painful. The people who have left you feeling unsupported. Okay, that's what needs to go. We need to stop thinking. I know it's like, it sounds so easy. We need to stop thinking about those people and places and situations and the hurt and the betrayal, and start turning our focus into the new day, right? And I feel like this is something that you're already doing. I do see that happening. It's like, I feel like there's something here that needs to be said with the questioning, like why does this always happen, or why is this happening? Why can't things just go smoothly? You know, this kind of a questioning energy. It feels like an enigma. Why does it always end up like this? You know, it's like, okay, and this could do with your love life, with your romantic life, with the Knight of Pentacles here in the High Priestess. Yes. Trying to find out, the Nine of Swords. There's a lot weighing very heavily on your mind. We have the Empress here and the Sun. I have to tell you something. Yes, I have to tell you something. Okay. There is something beautiful for you coming in to your world. I got to be honest with you. I don't want this to be all doom and gloom, because I do have the Empress here and I do have the Sun, which are both very creative, very powerful, very optimistic energies. So just so you know, we're getting to a brighter place. We're getting to a feeling like a brighter future. Okay, so let me just navigate some of this here. What needs to be let go of is kind of ruminating over all of the things that didn't work out in the past, all of the betrayals, and the questioning why did certain people not work out, or why has, you know, perhaps my love life been a string of like letdowns and things like that. Okay, I'm seeing that come up a lot here. Why am I constantly feeling like I am being left and orphaned, right? So there's a lot that is heavy on your mind. There's a lot of, I feel like, you know, okay, so I'm going to say this, you know, when we talk about self-healing and we do this self-work and shadow work and talking about getting into our feelings, and we need to feel it to heal it and stuff like that. All of that is well and good. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's just spent a little too much time, or is spending a little bit too much time trying to find the answers. And instead of just going out and like being present in the moment and trying to enjoy life around them. So instead of focusing too much on the inner world, okay, I just feel like somebody's just overanalyzing too much. And I feel like Spirit's saying that's enough. You've done enough work. You're never really going to find out the answer why certain things have happened. So it's the mystery of life. You're never going to know. Okay, we have the High Priestess, meaning yes, you are connected. Yes, you may have very strong intuitive powers and a deep knowing, and maybe even psychic gifts and things of that nature. But you can't know all things, right? There's just, I feel like the Spirit's saying you're basically, I don't want to, okay, I'm going to say it. You're basically wasting precious time worrying about things that are honestly not for you. Okay, honestly not for you. Okay, so I want to move on because that's a lot here. Spirit's asking you to release some of the analyzing. Just stop. Why does it need to go, right? You're asking, why should I just stop? Why do I need to stop? Okay. Because there's something beautiful coming into you and waiting for you. It's almost like needing to unplug from trying to figure it out. Maybe this could be, and I'll call you out. I'm a tarot reader, obviously, here, but you could be sucked into watching too much tarot right now and analyzing and thinking about things in the past and going over and over and over and trying to figure out, why did this happen, or why did this, where am I at? No, Spirit wants you to go outside. I'm hearing go outside. Go outside, get some fresh air. Okay, enjoy the abundance around you. Okay, whatever that is. Perhaps I'm getting a lot of you need to connect with nature. If you don't regularly do that, find a way, find a park. I don't know if you live in a city. I don't know where you live, but find a way to go outside and breathe in some fresh air. Literally go hug a tree. Something that will bring you, what is it? I read a study recently that they were saying all those, all the hippies are right. Go hug a tree. People make fun of hippies for like tree huggers and stuff like that, but it actually does wonders for the human psyche to go out and hug a tree for like, I think they said 21 seconds. It really does help. Like trees and the earth and ground, nature, it re-energizes you. It brings you back to the moment, to the present. So spending a lot of time out in nature is going to help pull you out, okay, of some of this. Maybe it's just like too many screens, too much stimulation, too much analyzing, too much trying to heal, you know what I mean? Another part of healing is living in the present moment and being grateful and happy, like seeing the things in your life to be grateful for, okay? So, yes, I do see some of you really struggling with some mental health issues. Maybe it's depression. Maybe it's, Because look, I'm not going to lie. I mean, shit's been highly unfair to you. I got to be honest with you. I have justice that's come out. I can see that. I can see all of this in the reading. Some, things have been highly unfair in your world, and Spirit is wanting you to shift your focus. Okay, shift your focus to imagine a better future for you. Okay, so for yourself. So I need more details here. I want to shift the reading too, because I don't want to focus anymore on what needs to go. Okay, what needs to grow? Let's talk about what needs to grow in your life right now. Okay, I just saw the King of Pentacles and I just heard money, 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 money. Some of you could be focusing on your projects, goals, anything that creates wealth, finances for you. 10 of Cups. What is your ideal future? Okay, yes. What needs to grow? More imagining, more focusing on what it is that you do want. Okay, more planning, more dreaming, more. I just needed to see what this was. More looking out to the future, but staying in the present moment, but also planning and looking out to the future, imagining something better for yourself, as well as not. There's a lot here about looking at the past. There's a lot here about looking at the past, okay? And I feel like it's keeping someone here in a time loop, in a karmic cycle even. This is not the easiest reading. It's not, because I love my collective. I love our tribe here. And of course, we're reading this because I want to help. But someone's in a pretty deep slump. Okay, what's done is done. What's done is done. That's all I gotta say. What's done is done. If I feel like there's somebody here who's like holding out hope for something to come back around. Okay. I have a couple things to say that are coming through. It's only because my attention is drawn to this unfinished symphony energy. And we're talking about imagining a future, imagining a better world, working with manifestations, working with affirmations, staying in the present, going out to hug some trees and, ground yourself. Okay. And stop trying to heal so much where it's like too much focus on, I need to do this. I need to think about this. I need to write about that. I need to do this. And it's a shadow and I need to know why. And I need to do all these things. But really, you just need to go out and live your life. Okay. That's what's coming through with the unfinished symphony. It's like you have a feeling that something is unfinished. You have a feeling that there will be another chance, or you're hoping for another chance, or you're hoping that something will come back around, something from the past. But the way Spirit wants you to kind of put that out of your mind right now, they're saying right now that's not for you. Okay. And underneath that, we have chopped wood and new life. Yes, and serendipity and all that glitters. Okay. So it's like Spirit's asking you to let go of that for now. Okay. Focus on creating happiness for yourself. Focus on growth. But not the kind. It's like, yeah, focus on growth. I feel like you are trying to grow, and that's why you're stuck in kind of like this over-analyzing stuff and trying to heal. It's like you're really just you're trying to release it. You're trying to do everything that you can, right? Okay. Spirit's saying it's kind of simple. You just need to go outside and connect with nature. I see so much nature here with the Empress and the Sun. This is like, it's just screaming out to me. If some of you need to book some type of vacation, I would say do it. Okay, something that removes yourself from the daily grind. Okay, something that's removing you from the daily grind. Okay, I got to go back to the unfinished symphony. I keep skipping away from it because so much is coming in. But right now, Spirit wants you to focus on the new life, on growth, on feeling good, on creating a new space, a home for yourself, imagining the future, a beautiful future here, and letting go of this unfinished symphony, allowing it to be unfinished, allowing and maybe the unfinished symphony is what you would consider your healing or your whatever. Like, just take a break, okay? Let it go, right? Let it go. As you focus on the moment, focus on creating this new life, new world. Maybe it's a new business, it's something else for you. Serendipitous moments will come through. You will be rewarded with all that glitters. This is like a pile of gold energy. In divine timing, we had TikTok underneath that. So it's like Spirit's just screaming to me, just stop. Just stop doing what you're doing. And I feel like I'm going to get some clap back in the comments. Well, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I should stop. You're telling me to stop. Look, use your intuition, use your discernment here, okay? Some folks will stick around in readings and get all upset and get triggered when a reading isn't for them, or if they don't like the message that comes through. That's fine, I can handle it. But honestly, if you're feeling triggered by me telling you to just stop doing something that you keep doing, there's a reason. You got to look into that a little bit deeper. But again, don't stay too much in this over analyzing stuff. Just go out and live your life. Okay. Try to create some beautiful moments in your world. Figure out what it is that you do want to see happen. Okay. You're in a mode where you need to create a new life for yourself, and absolutely, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to go anywhere if you don't change something, okay? If you don't change something, if you're just sitting at home ruminating and watching reading after reading, or focusing on, so many people or whatever, the past, or how to fix things, or how to figuring out what happened, or where you went wrong, or where they went wrong, or whatever, you just, nothing in your life is actually happening or changing, okay? When you do that. And it sucks. I've been there, I've done that. I'm not trying to there's times and spaces for these tools, like readings and stuff like that are very helpful, very healing. And then there's times where it can be detrimental to your growth to continue to get stuck. It can be like a habit or an addiction as well, okay? And it can stop you from actually moving forward in your life, right? And so this is a reading of Spirit's saying, okay, stop what you're doing. Again, it's funny because it's like I see the irony, because I am offering a reading and I'm saying this. I see the irony of it all. Trust me, I do. But this is coming through. It's like, stop what you're doing and, go outside. Go outside, get some fresh air, go hug a tree. Okay, anyways, this is coming up. It is what it is. How can you best flow? We know why it needs to go. How can you best flow with this whole process? Is there any advice? How can you best flow with the process? We have the Tower come out. This is like, accept and embrace the radical change. I have to clarify the Tower, which I did. Oh, hold on. The Tower flew out. Okay. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Allow yourself to fall. Allow yourself to... When the Tower comes in, okay, I love this analogy. Before I even look at what came out for the clarifying, I think of the Tower as being like two train tracks, okay? It doesn't matter which way they're going, right? The Tower is a moment where, the track switches, okay? And, things get a little shaky and you're on a train and you're like, shit, I don't know what's happening. And all of a sudden the track switches on you and you don't know where you're going. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know the destination. You don't know if the whole train's going to tip over. You have no idea. It feels very chaotic when it's happening. But this is when the Tower hits, when we desperately desire a major change and a major shift in our heart of hearts. We know we need it, right? We know we need something radical to come through and kind of shake us out of our norm, right? To shake us out of where we are at. I gotta tell you, even though it might look like, like all hell is breaking loose, because look at the imagery on the cards. Tower's being struck by lightning, like people are flying out of a building, it's storming, it's like they're landing on rocks, they don't know, right? The Tower will always hit for your greatest and highest good. So you may not be able to see where that track is headed, but it will be headed towards something that is for again, for your greatest and highest good. Like it's a place that spirit, it's like spirit is the one switching the track for you. And so how to best flow with the process is just to allow it to happen, to be open to the change, to be open to the new direction, to be to, instead of resisting it, to go with it. Okay, to go with it. Now I did clarify the tower. Again, that track, you have no idea where it's going. You have no idea where it's going, but just imagine and keep your vision of where you want to see your life go, right? When we have the 10 of Cups, this is our ideal. What's really going to make you happy, right? What is it? I can't tell you, right? This is something that you need to focus on for yourself. What's going to make you feel abundant, blessed? What's going to make you feel joy? You know, what is going to make you feel like life is good? You know what I mean? You know, so a spirit's asking you to imagine those things, figure it out for yourself. What is it? You know, and allow the people and places and things of the past that have hurt you, that have ended, the things spirit's saying that are not for you in the moment right now, right? Allow those things to fall away, right? Allow those things to fall away. Okay. All right. We have death. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Look at the 3 clarifying cards. Death. Okay. 10 of Wands. The World. You want a new direction. You want a new path. You want to end this story. You want it to be over. You want this feeling to be gone. You want to feel supported. You don't want to feel alone, or you don't want to feel whatever it is, right? I'm not going to repeat myself again. I know that I kind of, beat the dead horse on it, but it is what it is because it's an overwhelming feeling. You want to feel whole, complete. You want to graduate. You want to evolve. You want things to change in your world. You want a new story. You want a brand new story. That is possible. It is possible. And you need to let the burden that you are willingly carrying, okay, the endings, you need to let those fall away. Okay, you need to let those fall away. Put it out of your mind for now. Stop analyzing it. Stop going over the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and get some good sleep. I'm also hearing, okay, get some good sleep, drink a lot of water, do what you need to do. And that is when the change and transformation is going to happen, as soon as you willingly put down that load that you've been carrying. Okay. And this is not an easy message, but I'm going to continue to go with it because I feel like it's important, even if it just hits the right one person, the one person that needs to hear this, because you are headed to beautiful places. You do have a bright future. You just need to go with the flow and really release the past energy. Okay. Really, really release it. So that's how you can best flow with the practice. Put down the burden. Say, you know what? There's nothing I can do about this anyway. I need to stop focusing on what already has been, right? And what already has happened. If it is indeed an unfinished symphony, it will come back around in the divine timing. I got to detach from it. I got to focus on a new life and focus on creating something beautiful for myself, right? Now, I do know, I just heard, well, what about this other person? I'm not going there right now. Okay, there is someone who's feeling the same way as you. Okay, now this could be a mirroring thing. That's why I said it could be a soulmate, or it could be a twin flame or something like that. We've got someone else in your energy that feels the same way as you. Okay, somebody else is going through the same process as well. The advice would be the same. They need to do the same. They need to let it go. They need to focus on new life, right? They need to focus on the new. But I don't want to bring them in because I want to finish this reading first. Maybe we'll extend it and see what's going on with them and their process if you're interested. But right now, like I said, I'm going to focus on you. How will you glow? I want to know. So this is the good stuff, right? How are you going to glow in the future as you allow this change to come through, as you release the past? You release it as part of the healing, right? So Spirit's just basically saying you've done too much, not too much, but you're done. Okay, you don't need to analyze it anymore. You're good. You can let it go. Let it go now, okay? And get out and think about what you do want. So how are you going to glow? If you do all this, if you go with the flow, if you allow the change to wash over you, how are you going to glow? We have the 6 of Cups, which is a very beautiful, nostalgic energy. It often makes us, sometimes it's soulmate energy, okay? Past life energy, yes. But in this sense of how you are going to glow is your inner child is going to glow. You're going to get that sense of joy and wonder back into your world, okay? You're focusing on, the good things in your life. Now, I'm not saying this is toxic positivity and you should ignore all your problems. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you've done so much work. It's time to be happy. It's time to feel something different, okay? Spirit wants you to feel joyous, okay? Like a child, right? Let's see. I have the devil pop out. This is something like, there could even be something that doesn't have to be necessarily a romantic issue. This could be something, a pattern, a trauma bond, okay? You're going to be breaking the chains, okay? By allowing your inner youthful spirit of joy and fun to shine through, and by honoring your inner self, and maybe you've been doing a lot of work to heal the inner child and things like that. It is very deep, difficult work. And it's okay. Spirit wants you to take a break from all that. You've done a lot. You have no idea until you get out there and start, putting yourself in situations where you are experiencing joy and bliss and wonder and things like that, allowing, that inner child to shine through. Also, this could be an indicator that there was something when you were a child that made you very happy. Incorporating some of that into your world will help you glow even more. So maybe it was like, oh, I want to be, maybe you really just like were obsessed with the ocean or something like that. Or maybe you're obsessed with, I don't know, whatever. Maybe like going into a class or getting out and see the ocean or doing something that's going to bring you joy. I don't know, that was a bad example, but it is what it is. That's how you're going to break some of these chains. That's how you're going to break these patterns in your world. That's how you're going to glow, okay? You will be offered new opportunities. You will be supported. Actually, I have the Page of Pentacles here, which is because we're trying to figure out how you're going to glow, right? How you're going to glow. Page of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Fool. There are going to be, again, it's a general reading, so I can't specifically tell you who, what, when, where, how. These opportunities are coming in for you. Just know that there will be offers, new offers coming in. Life is giving you another chance. It feels like we have Judgment energy and the Fool coming through. It's like Spirit's going to ask you to, again, this is going back to going with the flow. There's going to be new opportunities and new offers. Okay, well, now that you're on your switch tracks, you're like, okay, well, now there's a stop over here. There's a stop over there. Are you just going to keep barreling through, or are you going to take these beautiful detours? There's decisions. There's going to be offers coming through to you that are really going to give you that sense of, wow, I really have created something new friendships, new opportunities, new, just a new life in general, new world, new direction. And it's going to make you feel like, you'll never want to go back to that place where you were. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to be very much thankful and grateful for these new circumstances. Okay, we have the Fool here. It's like you're willing to take a risk and put yourself out there and do something completely different. Okay, if that's how you're going to glow. Okay, you are going to get a new life, new love, new job, new work. This is reminding me even of somebody who's like thinking about really wiping the slate clean by in their life by completely just moving to another country and starting as from scratch. Maybe you always wanted to go to Bali or something, right? And you're like, okay, I'm going to yard sale my life and I'm just going to do it. Spirit presents you with an opportunity. Maybe you get fired from your job. You're like, well, what's holding me here? That would be the Tower. And Spirit's saying, go with the flow. What makes you happy? Have you always dreamt about going to Bali? Have you always wanted to go live a life abroad for a year or something like that? This is your opportunity to do that. And that's where you're going to find this new life, new opportunities, new happiness. I'm not telling everybody to go do that, but that's just an example that's coming through very strong. Okay. And that's very important. This is very, very important here for you, for your growth, for you to get out of this slump. Okay. For you to get out of the slump. I'm not even going to I'm not going to extend this one because I don't really I don't want you to focus on what the other person is doing. If you are connected to someone else, okay? I guess for me, it would be detrimental if this is actually your reading. Okay, this is really, truly your reading. I'm speaking to you. It would be detrimental for me to offer an insight and reading into what the other person is going through, because that would be keeping you stuck, right? Now, I'm a tarot reader. This is my job. This is what I do every day, loves. Okay, so I am still here to provide the love readings and other things for people. Just you have to be responsible for yourself and what you click on, what you consume, okay? This is what I do, loves, and you're not the only one in our collective, okay? So I can continue doing my job and reading for others. But bestie, I gotta tell you, you don't need to be watching an extended to see what is going on with this person, because you're being asked to release it completely, right? Detach and allow your new life to flow through, okay? Now you can tell, like, I obviously love you all. I really, really do, because this would be a very bad marketing or business strategy for myself as a reader to be like, yo, don't watch readings. Yo, don't offer energy exchange for my extendeds. Yo, that's how I pay my bills. Like, seriously, y'all, I do care. I do love you. I do want your greatest and highest good. I do want your growth. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Excuse me, I'm still sick. But anyways, I want to get you a couple, I want to sprinkle some magic on this reading and get you some oracle messages. Okay, I'm going to get universe has your back, okay, and some goddess guidance, okay, and then maybe even some of these life purpose oracle, just to and the affirmations. They are somewhere else. I have 2 reading spaces, but let me see. I might be able to pull another affirmation deck. Well, no, I'll get the mermaid one. We were talking about ocean. Okay. Let's start with the life purpose in case you need some ideas. Okay, whoop, one landed here. Interesting. We have spiritual teacher. This keeps coming up in our collective. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars, okay? Maybe it's time for you. You've healed enough for now. We can't always be focused on healing, you know what I mean? We got to live life and be joyous, and it's okay. And maybe it's time for you to teach. Maybe you've healed enough. Nobody's ever going to be completely healed and perfect. We are stuck in the 3D in human bodies. It's time for you to share, what you've already learned, right? Okay. Even your teachers, even your healers, even any gurus or anyone you look up to as a teacher, they're constantly healing as well. It's a process, right? And we can't always focus on, you still got to get out and live life and enjoy it. That's all I got to say. That's basically what this reading is. Go out, make yourself happy. Do the things that bring happiness and joy into your world. Okay, we have energy healing. Yeah, your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay, it's time for you to. You're good. You're good. This is where you're headed. I feel like with your experience, everything, there's something. You're very, very unique. You're very powerful. You're very special. Okay, we have speaker. Your life purpose involves skills of oration. So perhaps it's time, you heal people with your energy. You are more healed than you think you are. Okay. You know more than maybe you think you do, or, you have something in you that needs to come out that can help heal others, right? Not everybody's at the same place and space on their journey. And, so obviously there's someone here. There are people here who could benefit from your teaching, your guidance, and your experience. For those of you who are into this, we also have practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. There's something new, perhaps, I don't know, I just heard Toastmasters. Maybe some of you are needing to hone in your speaking skills or something like that. Toastmasters is like a worldwide organization. They help you not say when you're speaking. They help you, tell stories and get your point out and things like that, which I could probably really benefit from. Anyways, here we have oneness is my true nature. Okay, oneness. Oneness is my true nature. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Right? That's what that is, right? When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And that's what Spirit's saying to you. Joy is the ultimate creator, right? Creating the space, creating a life from a space of joy, okay? When you're connected to that joyful presence, you attract support because joy is the ultimate creator, and I am the dreamer of my dream. This is it. That's so beautiful. Let me get goddess guidance and the mermaid, and then we'll stab. Okay, what do we have here? Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear, and also not the past. Okay, past is already done. It's over. It reminds me of that quote, and I'll probably say it wrong because I say things like this wrong all the time, but yesterday is gone. I don't know. It's something about yesterday being gone, tomorrow not being here, and today is the present, and it's called a gift. If you know it better than I do, put it in the comments, because that's what just came to my head, but I can't see. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results, okay? So watch your thoughts. Don't rush into anything. You know, we have consult an expert and then make a decision. So there's something here that you want to do. It's drastic. You may feel after this reading, just don't buy that ticket just yet. Consult somebody who's already been there, done that, and knows what to do. You know what I mean? You know, more information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in the area. Okay. And then we have then make a decision. Okay. So feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition, make a decision. Okay. That was specific for someone. If you're still here, let me know in the comments. Honestly, it's been long, and I know this is not the usual flavor. Like, you know, it's the love readings that will get all the views and all the attention and stuff. But these are the readings that I live for, the ones that actually help you. Okay, so we have Bast. This is independent. Okay, your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. You're supposed to be alone for this part of it. You're supposed to be alone for this part of it. So changing the way that you're looking at that. Are you orphaned or are you independent? You know what I mean? I think that's an important distinction. Blossoming, okay? You are just getting started. You're just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up, okay? Just have patience with yourself and the process. One more. Okay, thank you. We have receptivity, Hathor. Okay. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. And then we have peace at the bottom of the deck. There's no need to worry about anything, okay? Everything is working out beautifully, okay? You are headed in a very beautiful direction. I have no idea what to even call this reading. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes, all right? This is the kind of reading that could help change your life, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's assuming too much. But anyways, I'm here for it. I'm here for you. I'm sending you lots of love. Please, going forward, use your discernment. You know, tarot is entertaining. Tarot is insightful. It helps us. It's a tool, but we can overuse it. We can. Okay, we can get stuck. I've been there, done that. I know. I don't even watch other readings right now. Sometimes I'll check in with my favorite readers, but I only read for myself maybe once a month, maybe. Okay, so I'm sending you lots of love. Okay, and I wish you all the best. I hope to see you again at some point, but not too soon. Okay, all right, take care. Love you. Bye.